somewhere in Los Angeles, California. At MastersFX, we use a variety of technical tricks in our everyday effects world for shows like Netflix original series Hemlock Grove. Over decades of learning as you go and many TV shows and movies later, we've learned a lot from our experiences. Now, MastersFX team artists and I are going to share with you some of our tricks and treats that you can try at home with commonly found monster stuff. For part one, we thought we'd take a look at our buddy Shelley from Hemlock. She's actually made of, very expensive prosthetics custom designed for her face, but what can we do, out of a grocery store and maybe a few other items from craft stores and drugstores? Well, there's a stocking cap made out of actual stockings. That seems to work for the time being, but we need a little more. So Lori here is mined out an eyeball made of ping pong, cut to shape, and also a little cotton for comfort. She places in, with a nice little chunk of medical tape. The ladies here actually found some really great flesh-colored medical tape, and they start the whole process by essentially sculpting on various layers of ripped-off tape to create some of Shelley's underfeatures. Creativity is the name of the game here. Have fun, don't worry about it being exact match at this point. Once the face is more or less taped in and the stocking cap has become kind of this weird combination of bubble wrap and tape, we're ready to go with some more flesh details. We found all sorts of stuff in the grocery store to make funky flesh. Everything from food coloring to Metamucil to honey. All sorts of stuff you can use to create a color base as well as a weird flesh material. Here we have all those materials with little cotton kind of mixed together to start the early undertones of our Shelley. Halloween's fun like this because you don't really have to worry about making any mistakes. You don't have any production waiting for you, checking the clock. Just have fun with it. Come up with different ways of making stuff. Coffee actually works great. We actually even use that on the set. We even use things like bananas, and here's some yarn. Yarn for veins is great. You can see how that works in. And, just keep working and make a mess. Have some fun. Maybe at this point the ladies are having a bit too much fun, but you can see that, layer after layer of these weird flesh compounds and color compounds, bring it closer and closer. Again, oatmeal, thick honey, caro syrup, all these things are being used, instead of makeup. Of course, you can use that too for a even more detailed effect, but we're trying to do something extremely basic and kind of fun. Ray Harryhausen actually stole his mother's coat and turned it into an animated bear. We're not recommending that, but Lori found some of this at home and brought it in. Actually makes for really gnarly Shelley hair. As you can see, we're not exactly as clean as you should be. A quick Sharpie to the ping pong ball eyeball gives us a little more pupil. Final details and away we go. Maddie is now Shelley part 2. So there you go. Let's see what you guys can do. Try some fun at making a Shelley. Maybe you can come up with some better materials than we can. I doubt if you'll make her more pretty. What a gorgeous lady Shelley is. Thanks, Maddie. Thanks, Jen. And thanks, Lori.